Any thoughts on let's just talk about what happens next. Nalini, what do you think needs to happen? What do you think Biden needs to do? What do you think he's gonna do? He's made some remarks which I kind of liked, which are like, yeah, of course we won. I'm glad we won. We had good candidates, you know. It wasn't this like, oh yeah, wing and a prayer, we did it, blah. But
Yeah.
what do you think Biden's got to do now? What do you think the Democratic Party's got to do now to actually deliver? I hope it has something to do with the filibuster.
I mean, I think here's the thing. That is all going to depend on what happens in Georgia and how the House goes down. Like you can't if it's a 50-50 split Senate, Manchin, Sinema, they're still in charge and they're not going to pass the filibuster reform, right? So it really, really, really depends on how the rest of the House plays out, because also what's going on, which I find fascinating right now, is the absolute shit show, that the Republicans are in right now, like Rick Scott running for, like him taking down, like I say, like the girls are fighting, are fighting really hard. And even if the Republicans have a small majority, that actually makes Marjorie Taylor Greene and her faction more powerful, right? Anytime you actually have a small majority, just like it was just now, like the Squad and progressives were more powerful because it was a small majority and you can move votes. So it really depends on what's going to happen and how the House is going to go down and where the results are in Georgia. But if it goes down in a good way, hopefully filibuster reform, I think that's really a lot of what they can do is just like change the rules. They're not going to be able to pass that much with the House being so
kill the parliamentarian.
Oh God, that parliamentarian. You know, I think that there's like some things that they can do. And, you know, I do think that the Republicans are going to be like, I think there's an interesting, like some Republicans may cave on some stuff. With small majorities, like things can go in a lot of different ways. And if their party is like, if there's so much infighting, it's like really going to be with where they're at too. And so over the next 2 months, it's actually going to be, and I'm really curious to see what, you know, Biden's State of the Union speech is going to be on, because I think that that's going to set the whole way for his, you know, last 2 years of his first term.
Well, it's funny because you saw Biden for the first time actually do a little bit of us and them, because it's a literal election and he's got to, but he hates doing the us and them. He's like, no, Republicans are good. You know, some of them did want to kill me and like storm the Capitol, but like he's finally had to be like red team, blue team here, you know, and like, oh, our people won. And so I'm like, good, buddy, that's moving in the right direction. But
his speech, and I'm sorry.
No, I was just going to pick up on what you said in terms of the slim majority matters, but also the slim majority of the House can be picked off, especially around those issues like abortion rights, which are insanely popular even in red states. Look at fucking, what is it? Kansas, right?
Yeah.
So you don't they don't have anything when it comes to codifying Roe. Like, I'm like, I think we can get that done. Like, I would like to at least get that done.
That would be nice. Just even codifying Roe. They don't have to do the whole women's health. I mean, I want to see the Women's Health Protection Act, but if it just means codifying Roe to just get it through the door,
we don't need health. We don't need health.
We don't need protection or health.
We've been carrying the patriarchy for so long. We're in great shape. No health. Just give us reproductive rights, please. What's going on, Frantifa? If you haven't already, subscribe to this channel right now. Hit that button. And also, you can become a patron and support the show every single week. Get access to bonus episodes and exclusive merchandise. Patreon.com/bitchuation room. Do it.